Hi, Hot Dog Nation. Welcome to the October Town Hall with Connie Sanders and Niccole Peterson as my guests. Last year around this same time, Blue Ridge and Green Meadows hosted a highly successful event. This event I speak about is their Fall Carnival. The second annual Fall Carnival took place last Friday on the grounds of Blue Ridge Primary and Green Meadows Intermediate Schools. For Town Hall in October, I would like to introduce you to the creators of this event and details about how this event relates to our pillar of community. So today, I'd like you to meet both of our guests. Could both of you introduce yourselves and your role here in CSF?
Hi, I'm Niccole Peterson, the assistant principal at Blue Ridge.
And hi, I am Connie Sanders. I'm a multilingual teacher at Green Meadows.
Connie, could you please share with the hot dog community what prompted you to create this Fall Carnival? And actually, is that the official name of what this is called?
I think we could call it the official name.
Okay.
Annual Blue Green School Carnival.
Okay, all right.
I think what prompted us, we were both taking a summer course together in leadership, and one of the requirements was that we had to break out in our school boundaries to include the community. And that's one thing that we felt was lacking since COVID was just the community relationship.
Yes.
So actually Niccole came up with the idea of a school carnival, and what a fun thing to latch onto, right? It encompassed all of our the resources for the families out in the community, and then the school, just all the staff rising to the occasion to join us in this fun event. What better way to spread joy and bring in the community than a carnival?
Yes, very much so. Niccole, can you share with our hot dog community the collective vision that you and Connie had for the event when you decided to pursue this, to turn this into a thought, into reality?
Yeah, really, there was a few things that we wanted to hit. We wanted to make sure we were bringing community members in for our parents, and we wanted the parents to see school as not a place they just drop their kids off for 8 hours and they don't have contact with us.
Right.
So we wanted the whole family to be involved, kids, parents, and then community too, because I know there's so many needs out in the community, and where do you get those resources? The other element that we really wanted to make sure that we hit was our post-secondary. I know you wouldn't think about post-secondary being part of this, but we had banks. Last year especially, we had IFQ came with their mascot. They brought piggy banks. There was opportunities for families to sign up for savings accounts for their kids. Wow. So that really hit the post-secondary piece for us as far as saving for college or saving for life after school at Frankfort for our kids as young as preschool.
At this time, we're going to break for a commercial. You're now going to hear from Eric Farley and Farley's Fun Facts.
Thank you, Dr. Rhoda, and welcome back to another episode of Farley's Frankfort Fun Facts. Today I'd like to talk about extracurriculars. Not the typical extracurriculars of sports or fine arts. Although great, oftentimes we find that students have different needs or have different interests. It takes great teachers and staff to listen to those students and try to figure out ways in which we can engage them in some of those interests that they have. Luckily, we have 3 great teachers who have started some of those extracurriculars here at the Community Schools of Frankfort, and many more. The 3 I'd like to highlight today are the Gardening Club, hosted by Suncrest Elementary, where students get to plant flowers and vegetables. They obviously learn many things associated with gardening, and this club was started by Rhoda Rudd, who is a retired teacher from Suncrest. The second club I'd like to highlight is our esports. This takes place at Frankfort High School. This was started by Jonas Clayton. Jonas has helped not only teach kids how to be competitive in the arena of esports, but also helped with getting equipment and other things in place in order to engage students to compete at a high level. Lastly, I'd like to discuss our skateboard club that's at Blue and Green Meadows intermediate and primary buildings. This club was started by Greg Simpson, a teacher there, and he now has over 60 kids participating, learning new skateboarding skills such as tricks and most importantly learning about safety. So I want to thank our teachers, thank our students and our staff for listening to one another and their needs, exploring those needs, and putting in the time and dedication to help our kids find a path. That's it for Farley's Frankfort Fun Facts. Have a great day, hot dogs.
Welcome back, Hot Dog Nation. Hope you enjoyed Farley's Fun Facts. I'm back with Niccole Peterson and Connie Sanders, the creators of the Blue Ridge Green Meadows Fall Festival or Fall Community Event. Niccole, can you kind of talk a little bit about did the carnival meet both of your expectations last year? And then Connie, if there's anything that you could add to that after Niccole shares this.
Yeah, so after we came up with this idea and we really it snowballed very quickly. We got some staff involved and we really didn't know what turnout was going to be. I mean, when we look at our regular Title I nights, we would have 100, 150 people. I think that first night, or the first time last year, you guys planned on 4,000 hot dogs because we weren't sure. We didn't want to run out of food. That was our number one. Last year we had 1,100 people show up.
Wow.
This year, we have more than 1,300, but we know we can definitively say we had 1,300 people that were here and ate and partook. We even got to a place where we got to get creative maybe for parking next year, but parking, Brandon Dalbin parking, you don't mess with. He's got it down. But I would say this exceeded our expectations.
Yeah, I agree. And I think it really showed how much something like this was needed in our school community. I think it was a great success last year, and then this year was just even better.
Well, I was out on Friday, and just how you had everything spaced out. There were a lot of people here, but they were all spaced out, and the cars and the organization you had to, sometimes when you go to events, you get frustrated because you either wait in line to park or you wait in line for the activities, and they're going to be fun. You want your kids to kind of stay engaged, and what an engaging event. So it exceeded my expectations, so kudos to you guys. Connie, what did you learn from the carnival last year that helped make improvements for this year?
Well, many hands make light the burden.
Right.
We had a lot of people last year that volunteered, but we didn't have a lot of the green side volunteers, so we really tried to encourage as many people as we could, and that really helped out. We did it like daily, weekly, sometimes hourly, depending on the day, but we got a lot of people involved, more people on the green side and a lot more people on the blue side as well, and that helped with the reduction of lines, which was a feedback that we got last year of how long the lines were. So having more things available for the people, just like you said, it just opened up a lot of avenues where people could go and have more fun. So yeah.
Niccole, an event this big takes, and Connie has alluded to that, takes a lot of people to plan out, to carry out. Who helped you with the planning and describe the process?
So go all the way back to last year's, it really was just a group of teachers that we got together and we asked who wants to be part of it. They signed up to be part of it. A lot of our teachers have connections already in the community, so they were able to pull in some of our community members to be a part of it. We've got some great sponsors that we'll get to here in a minute that also financially provided and food-wise provided and just prizes provided. Going into this year, when we finished last year's carnival, we just sat down and brain dumped all of the things that we need to make sure that we include for this year's, and then what we wanted to add, because we knew we started out with something huge, and how do we make it bigger, and how do we draw in more people. So we've been planning for this year since last September.
Wow. Okay.
And then as we get closer, over the summer, a group of teachers met a few times to send out more sponsorship requests from community members, and then we went down to a weekly meeting where teachers were coming together to do those last checklist items. And then again, we're already planning for next year, so expect more.
Well, I think a couple things. One, this just shows how schools are all part of the community is part of the schools. It also shows that teaching staff, your hours are not 8 to 3 every day. I mean, you do things each and every day to benefit the kids, and that goes well beyond the school day. And so, thank you to everybody who was involved in both schools and helping with those efforts. Connie, who would you like to thank this year, and maybe you can incorporate some from last year, since, at least on a town hall wise, you didn't have the opportunity last year to do that.
Yeah, well, Matt, there is a list.
Okay, all right.
First and foremost, all the staff and everyone around here, Brandon and Niccole really helped out a lot the day before. Then we have like the main big donors were Hawker Title. They sponsored the games. Faith Family Church, hi Faith Family, they sponsored the food. They provided the food, the drink, popcorn, and snow cones for us to raise money on. And then FEF, they sponsored that fabulous dunk tank that everyone loved.
And that's the Frankfort Education Foundation,
Yes,
right?
that is.
Okay, all right, okay.
And then Kirby Risk, Shoops, Heather's Flowers, and Laura Mullen from Ruoff Mortgage, they donated items for our silent auction. Also,
we had some financial donors. We had Farmers Bank, Encompass Bank, and IFQ, the Albertson family, Esserman Tire, Dance Studio One, and Arnie's. And then we also had Schultz Market provided us with bags for all of those prizes that kids won. They could put them in the bag and didn't have to drop them all over the place. Frito-Lay gave us chips. Hawaiian Shaved Ice provided ice for our snow cones. And then the Moose Lodge sent these super cute stuffed moose that the kids could win. And then we had some community members here that not only did they come and offer out opportunities for people in the community. I mean, Frito-Lay was offering jobs to people. And
Wow.
Here's how you can come find a job here at Frito-Lay. Texas Roadhouse brought prizes that kids could play a game and win at their table. The Girl Scouts were giving away prizes. The Boy Scouts had a whole game that they encompassed into the yard. Karate put on a karate performance.
Frank Harness.
Okay,
Yeah.
wow.
Dance Studio One was also here for kids to sign up for dance classes, dance lessons. Kids CrossFit was here. That was really cool out on the grass. They were working off all that sugar they ate. Coach Kids, Healthy Communities are always great partners with the schools. But we also had the petting zoo from TPA Park.
Oh.
They volunteered their time. It was really awesome.
Yeah. Such a fun time.
Any event that you bring in 1,300 people that you can vet that came in just to offer that many options and choices, just kudos to both of you and your leadership with this, and to the whole community for coming in to be part of this. So Hot Dog Nation, I hope you enjoyed getting to know more about our Blue Ridge Green Meadows Carnival. If you didn't make it out this year, are we planning on having it again next year?
Yes,
Okay,
we'll have it.
that's
And
kind of
there'll be a new sponsorship. If you want to be one of our sponsors, there'll be a leveled tiered sponsorship if you would like to be part of it. So
Okay, well, great. So make sure you look for that. I'm sure you'll have that on social media and you'll be putting that out there. Thank you, Connie and Niccole, for sharing the behind-the-scenes look at the Fall Carnival. Thank you for creating this event that lends itself so well to our pillar of community. Signing off from the Hot Dog Town Hall at the Blue Ridge Studios. Have a wonderful day and enjoy Roaming with Rhoda next. Thank you. Mr. Marshall, you're on Roaming with Rhoda. I'm here today because I want to talk to your kids about the new house system you have here. Can you tell us a little bit about the house system and how kids earn points in the house system?
Sure. So Mrs. Brenda and I went to Atlanta, Georgia this summer to the Ron Clark Academy, and that's where we learned a little bit about the house system and implementing that.
Yeah.
The purpose of it is basically just to give a kids a sense of belonging. So it's intergrade level, so there's 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students on each house.
Yeah.
They're a part of something, and it's supposed to help with attendance, which we've seen an improvement in attendance so far. It's supposed to help with our discipline. Our discipline's down over 50% so far this year, so we're seeing that. Kids, then we introduced the point system. Kids can earn points for doing great things like academic excellence, scoring perfect scores, high scores in their classes, NWEA growth.
Okay.
We give points out for that. Then FMS Pride, that's just showing great character, being a good citizen, helping students out when they need help. And then academics, athletics as well.
Okay.
So students that participate in athletic sports or our music concerts, if they participate in those, they'll earn points for that as well.
Okay, great. Thanks for sharing it a little bit. Can't wait to talk to your kids about it.
Absolutely.
You are on Roaming with Rhoda. What is your name?
Salvador Mejia Santos.
Salvador. Hey, you guys have a pretty special thing this year with the house system. What house are you in?
Protos.
And has your house earned any points?
Yes.
And what points have you earned?
141 points.
And what did you do to earn those?
We've had to be good in class and before break, the last day before break, we got to do like a bunch of tournaments, which gave us like a bunch of points.
All right, Salvador, thank you very much. What is your name?
William.
And William, what house are you in here at Frankfort Middle School?
I'm in the obviously best house, Amistad.
Okay, Amistad.
Yep.
And has your house earned any points?
Yes, we have.
And what did you do to earn those points?
I answered some questions on my homework, got them correct, and doing activities that we want.
All right, congratulations, thank you. What is your name?
Danica.
Danica. What house are you in?
Protos.
Protos. And have you earned any points so far?
I have.
And what have you done to earn those points?
Getting a top grade in my English class.
What? Nice job.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work. What is your name?
Jimmy.
Jimmy. What house are you in here at middle school?
Revere.
Okay, and what did you do did you earn any points in your house so far?
Yeah.
And what did you do to earn those points?
Get a good grade on a test.
Good grade on a test, congratulations. What is your name?
My name is Jocelyn.
Jocelyn, and what house are you in here at the middle school?
I'm actually in Isabindi.
Isabindi, and have you earned any points so far in your house?
Oh yeah, I earned a few.
And how did you earn those points?
Just being over expectations and actually doing what we're supposed to and making sure you're on task.
Oh, I love to hear it. Keep up the good work. What is your name?
Hadley.
Hadley?
Yes.
And Hadley, what house are you in here at the middle school?
I'm in Solivari.
Solivari. And have you earned any points so far in your house?
Yes.
And what point? And how did you earn those points?
I earned that for doing an escape room in science.
All right. Sounds like a fun project. All right. Thanks for coming on today. What is your name?
Chris.
Chris. What house are you in here at the middle school?
I'm in Protos.
Protos. Okay. Have you earned any points so far?
Not yet, but they said that for honor roll you're going to get some points.
And you're going to be on honor roll.
Yeah.
Way to go. Let's keep up the good work. You were on Roaming with Rhoda. What is your name?
Jazzy.
Jazzy. And Jazzy, what house are you in here at the middle school?
Altruismo.
Altruismo. That's my house too. Way to go. And have you earned any points in your house so far?
I've earned a few for like my Alex and whatnot.
Okay. And Alex is math, right?
Yes.
Okay. Keep up the good work in math.
Thank you.
Thank you. What is your name?
Esmeralda.
Esmeralda. Esmeralda, what house are you in here at the middle school?
Isabindi.
Isabindi. And have you earned any points in the house so far?
Yeah.
What points did you earn? How did you earn them?
In science.
In science. All right. Love it. What is your name?
Harrison.
Harrison. What house are you in here at the middle school?
Solivari.
And have you earned any points so far?
Yeah.
And how have you earned those?
By completing work in science.
Completing work in science. What is your name?
Ben.
Ben. And what house are you in, Ben?
Protos.
Protos. And have you earned any points so far?
Yeah.
How did you earn those points?
Bonus questions on homework.
Oh, I like that. Okay, keep up the good work. What is your name?
Brenner.
Brenner. And Brenner, what house are you in here?
Isabindi.
Isabindi. Have you earned any points so far?
Yes, I have.
And how have you earned those?
By getting a perfect score on my English honors essay.
What? Congratulations. Keep up the great work. What is your name?
Sophia.
Sophia. Sophia, what house are you in?
Protos.
Protos. Have you earned any points in your house so far? And what have you done to earn those points?
Answering a hard question.
Answering a hard question. Keep answering those hard questions. Way to go. Thank you. What is your name?
Bentley.
Bentley. Bentley, what house are you in?
Amistad.
Amistad. And have you earned any points so far?
Yes.
And how have you earned those?
Math growth.
Math growth. I love it from the beginning of the year to now. Keep up the good work. What is your name?
Giancarlos.
Giancarlos. What house are you in here at the middle school?
Solivar.
Solivar. And have you earned any points so far?
Yeah.
And how have you earned those?
Answering questions in band.
Oh, I love it. Participating in class. We love students like you. Keep up the good work. What is your name?
Alexis Sheets.
Alexis. And what house are you in here?
Altruismo.
Altruismo. That's my house. Okay, way to go. And have you earned any points in your house so far? How are you going to earn points?
Well, I can like help other people with their work. I can participate in class.
Okay.
So there's like multiple different
I
ways.
love that you talked about helping people. Thank you very much. That's what we're all about here at Community Schools of Frankfort. Thank you. Hot dog community, I hope you enjoyed this session of Roaming with Rhoda. It's always favorite time to come out and talk to kids at our schools. You got to see our middle school kids today and how excited they are about this new house system at Frankfort Middle School that is modeled after Ron Clark's house system. Thanks to Mr. Marshall for kind of setting it up today to let you know what the house system is all about. And thank you to our middle school kids for their great responses today. Have a great day, hot dogs.